There is BLM land near North Joshua Tree, but I feel the area is rather sketchy. For a safer stay, consider the Joshua Tree Lake Campground. I stayed there for one night and it only cost me $15. I absolutely love Joshua Tree National Park. I usually enter through one of the entrances near the north end of the park, off of Highway 62. After spending the day at Joshua Tree, I need to camp. And the campgrounds inside of Joshua Tree are almost always booked up 6 months in advance, impossible to get a spot. Although if you can get one, I highly recommend them. They're absolutely beautiful. You can camp amongst these rocks, much like I'm hiking on right here. In the past, I've camped in the BLM land that's very close to the entrances to Joshua Tree. And that's a good option if you don't want to pay any money. I will say, though, that particular BLM area is a little sketchy. It's sort of like a gigantic, flat desert parking lot, but some of the rigs that are there look like they've been there for years, potentially. And I think it's developing into the kind of place that the BLM will likely probably shut down someday. So I was looking for an alternative. I had seen this sign on Highway 62 many times approaching Joshua Tree. From Highway 62 you take Sunfair Road to go to either the BLM area or Joshua Tree Lake Campground. This time I chose the campground. It was only $15. Hardly anybody was there. It's quite beautiful. I had the whole place to myself, including the lake. This is actually the location of the Joshua Tree Music Festival that's given twice a year. This is the only picture I could find of the Joshua Tree BLM land. Back to Joshua Tree Lake Campground.
I've seen a lot of change, been through a lot of pain. Some things are not the same as they were a year ago, but all will be okay. I move on each and every day. The past is where it stays, way back a year ago. I've changed for the better this time. I thought I would never be fine. I strive just to say I'm alright, and for the first time in a long time I'm alright. I've seen a lot of change, been through a lot of pain. Some things are not the same as they were a year ago, but all will be okay. I move on each and every day. The past is where it stays, way back a year ago. I'm not falling, I'll push all my chips and call all in. I'll bet on myself, you keep stalling. I hear destiny and it's calling. I'll keep my head up high through the downs and lows, and we're all going